more than 24 people braved the cold to protest outside Marcy Correctional Facility.
What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! Robert Brooks! Robert Brooks!
They came with a message that the name of 43-year-old Robert Brooks will not be forgotten. They also echoed calls to shut down the correctional facility. That protest comes weeks after body camera footage from December 9th showed correction officers beating the inmate. He died the next day. The Onondaga County Medical Examiner's Office found he suffered bruising, a fractured nose, bleeding, and asphyxia from pressure on his neck. The ITeam's Mary Kielar reports.
An emotional protest outside of Marcy Correctional Facility here in Oneida County, where family, friends, and supporters from downstate in New York City and even other states came here demanding accountability, change, and the closure of this prison. In the blistering cold, a cry for answers after the death of Robert Brooks from his mother.
What is they investigating? Tell me. Anybody see that tape? No, tell me. Please tell me.
I can guarantee you.
They're not investigating nothing. Whatever they're doing is stalling to me. But it's time for them to be locked up.
His sons, including Robert Brooks Jr., also sharing messages with the crowd.
It's not just my father, but it could be your cousin, it could be your uncle, it could be your niece, it could be your sister, it could be any one of us. And I want to say thank you so much. The world needs to know. The world needs to know. But my dad,
all of us is your brothers right
is looking at us right now. His name will not go in vain.
Holding signs saying justice for Robert Brooks and no justice, no peace, protesters made their presence known outside the prison. Leading the effort, the Unified Black Caucus. They're calling for the closure of Marcy Correctional and to rename the land Robert Brooks Memorial Park. Donald Curtis is the executive director of the nonprofit.
They murdered him. We've seen it. The whole world has seen it. This correction department has never been exposed like this. But why aren't these killers arrested?
Right now, 17 people have been suspended and issued notices of discipline in connection with Brooks's death. That includes correction officers, nurses, and other staff. You can see the line of cars behind me along the road here to the entrance of Marcy Correctional. That's just a fraction of the cars of the supporters, the protesters who came out here outside of the correctional facility, showing there's just so much raw emotion and still fresh demands for accountability in the death of Robert Brooks. At Marcy Correctional, I'm Mary Kielar.